now return to our regularly scheduled program. I do hope everyone's doing well. So, I found out that we had a patch last night. Well, I knew we had a patch. But what I found out was that apparently Free Jam fixed their shit. And they reverted some shit. They buffed some shit. So apparently, I'm not exactly sure. But apparently nanos have their strength back, or have been buffed anyway. Let's see. And you know, there's really no way of telling, because I don't do the numbers thing and all of that. The only way I can know for sure of what has been fixed is to just go ahead and play it. So what we're going to do is, let's just take this into testing and see what the drain is on the energy. It looks like it's still the same, but maybe there's more energy. I don't know. Somebody watched the stream earlier. Was saying nano is better. I'm not seeing anything towards that being the case. God, that's bright. I never noticed the splash like that it does that. This thing is fast. It's not the fastest, but it's fast. I never noticed that it splashed like that. It's interesting. It's very interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know, it seems the same to me. So, there's only one way to find out. I guess that's to go to the fucking website. Which, I don't want to do, but I'm going to have to, I guess. Yes, I suppose. God damn it, Free Jam. Why do you have to fucking make these fucking bad decisions? Oh, look at that pretty face, huh? Why make these bad fucking decisions? Uh-oh, I hope my battery's not dead. Maybe it's in the forums. Maybe. Let's see. Plans, blah, 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 blah. not seeing anything about nothing. Today. Started by Gregor-Best, what? Oh, here we go. Update. Gregor-Best. Health boost reduced in challenge mode. AR enemies damage boost reduced in challenge mode. Balance changes applies to all game modes. Important, please remember these values can change based on your feedback and our own data we collect. T4 laser damage reduced. T5 laser damage reduced. T2 nano healing increased. T3 nano healing increased. T4 nano healing increased. T4 arrow flak energy cost reduced. T5 energy cost reduced. Damage increased. Energy cost reduction. Wait, that's it? How about poor cubes? Why you didn't buff cubes HP? Free jump team TK very low. Not going to even do a single change to the game's time to kill. Come on, Gregor. You need to figure out how to spell. That's not how you spell potential. It's Potential, dummy. Alright. I'm not even gonna fucking worry. I'm not gonna do it. Let's just I've been hearing people saying shit about, okay, so what I need to do, let's get my best boy out here. Let's replace the nanos. Replace the nanos. Put the big ones on since all energy drain is the same. Whoops. Make sure they both made it on either side. Yes, they did. That's good. Das ist gut. Das ist gut, Joshua. Now, go into a match and play it. It's the only way to find out. Oh, actually, let me do this right quick. Let me pack a bowl, you know, get my normal day started here, because this fucking game is really screwing with me. It's like that fucking Katy Perry song or whatever. You know, you're hot and you're cold, you're fucking in and you're out, whatever. I'm not exactly sure how it goes. I just have heard it a couple of times. But it's like, you know, you're hot, then you're not. You're in, then you're not. You know, you're cold and you're hot, or some shit. I don't know. But this fucking game is just like that. It's like, you know, 2 days ago, or 3 days ago, or 4 days ago, whatever. It was fucking great, and it was fast paced, and everybody had a good time. And it was, you know, it wasn't perfect, but you know, people enjoyed it. And then came Tuesday, and they fucked everything up. And people, what Free Jam doesn't understand is, people are tired with having to change their fucking playstyle. People are tired of having to fucking make new bots all the time. People are tired of having to fucking rework their shit. Or if they've got a favorite bot, they're tired of fucking, you know, okay, well, I'm going to have to change this now in order to make it viable. You know, they're tired of having a fucking, you know. Okay, so, you know, you got some people out there, some clans and some individuals who say, you know, well, you know, people need to keep up or get left behind. Okay, and I understand that to a certain degree, right? I do. But the fact of the matter is not everybody wants to build a 2K CPU bot with fucking mega lasers. Right? And that's what the game has devolved into. It has devolved into everybody having the same shit. You know? And that's not fucking cool. Putting a CPU limit on the tier, that would help. Because then if people wanted to play, you know, say a sub 1000 CPU bot, they can go into tier 1 to do that. You know, if somebody wants to play, you know, a bot for a 1500 CPU bot, then they can go and play that in fucking tier 3, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If they want to play if they want to play a 2K CPU bot, they can go into tier 5. If they want to go further, they can go into mega. Alright, fine. But as it is now, the only bot that you can make that'll work and do good for most people. I mean, as you saw, I'm doing perfectly fine with whatever bots I'm playing in. Okay, granted, you know, my fucking medics weren't doing, you know, 10, 20, 30k. You know, they're only doing fucking 5k. Okay? But I'm still not dying. I'm not getting killed. So, I mean, that's fine. But that's not the majority of people. The majority of people don't want to have to be stuck playing a 2K CPU bot. And God damn it, I'm doing the same fucking thing I did yesterday. Turbo on. Let's see. Oh, Moon Whisper's watching. Just reminded him to load a bowl. Yeah, I just loaded one. That's what I just did. War Mechanic. What the fuck? The fuck? Cisco, fight me drone versus drone. Okay, I gotta tell you, I'm not all that good on 1v1s, but you know, hey, at least I'm honest, right? You're a really bad drone player, huh? Well, I'm not even going to say it. Well, according to some people who I'm going to keep nameless, I don't play drones right, so... Whatever, I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to get involved. I'm done pissing and moaning and bitching and complaining and fucking... What am I doing here now? What am I doing here? Are we supposed to be playing? Jesus Christ. Like, I don't even know what to fight you in anymore. Drone versus drone, huh? Let's see. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go cheap. Since this game has made it cheap, I'm going cheap. Cheap is cheap. Whatever. He's clearly telling the truth. Yeah, like I said, I don't play drones right, and I'm not all that good with 1v1ing people, so yeah. There's that.
The battle for Hellion Crater has begun.
So I'll just go cheap. Where is that? I don't have them anywhere. Damn. Yep. Pointless. It really is. Pointless. Yeah, I know. I know they're better than Seekers. these weapons. Oh, it's starting to rain. Not with these weapons, and definitely not with this mouse. So, there's that. Hold on, let me finish this bowl. Yeah, this mouse isn't all that good. This mouse is a few years old, to say the least. And I would put tier 4 lasers too, but this is an old bot not made for this new. This isn't made for all this new shit. Like, most of my bots are obsolete now because of Tuesday's patch. So, which I would imagine a lot of people's stuff is obsolete. And when I'm playing drones, yeah, right. And me personally, I was never much of a laser drone player, to be honest. I always used my drones as oh fuck. I've always used my drones as medics. Yeah, I've got a few. If I got a few that have weapons on them, you know, just for shits and giggles and whatnot. But where I used to really shine was a medic drone. Nanos all the way, and that I'm fucking really good at. As far as doing damage and shit like that, I'd rather be in like a hover or something like that. For drones, especially for drones, if I'm gonna do any kind of damage with drone, it's gonna be plasmas. I'm not really going for air targets unless it's something like a plane or something like that. As far as hitting other little drones is concerned, with this mouse, it's not going to happen. This mouse isn't all that good anymore. It's old, and I'm getting a new one hopefully right here for Christmas. But yeah, I know medic guns are not worth it. See, that goes back to the people shit not fucking functioning anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, half of this stuff is useless. I mean, like I said earlier, can I take it into battle? Yeah. And more than likely, I'm still not going to get hit and maybe survive the match in it. But am I going to do a lot in it? Probably not. Because you either have to use a fucking plasma or mega SMG. You know what I mean? And those are just the weapons. There's all the rest of the weapons suck, you know? Oh, this is a lot more than the third time they've messed it up. They've messed it up several times in the past. Which is why we're not at fucking, you know, which is why we're not at 25, 30,000 like we were in 2014. Because they keep fucking it up. And they keep fucking up to the point where people quit and then they try to come back, you know, a year or two later. I've had plenty of friends come back and try the game in the past year that haven't played the game in like 2 or 3 years. And where are they? They're not here. They're not playing. Why are they not playing? I'll tell you why they're not playing. Because fucking free jam. That's why they're not playing. You know? They're not used to it. They come back to all this shit and then they're like, no. You know, none of this shit should have happened. Yeah. Totally, man. Yep. They should have never removed pilot seats. You know, pilot seats, really, when they removed that, that's the big step towards dumbing the game down. The one major step, in my opinion, that started the whole dumbing of the game and making the game fucking, I don't know. See, that's and but this is the thing, right? See, I've been playing the game straight for the past 5 years. I never quit. So over the course of the time, back in 2014, 2015, I would be good with lasers. I was good with them back then. Now, I mean, it's just like all this shit now. It's just so lazy and it's just so fucking. You know what I mean? It's, I don't know. It just doesn't. You don't care anymore. You know what I mean? I don't care anymore. I'm just doing it really the same reason why I stream is just to let off steam now. I mean, am I having fun? Yeah. Last week I was having fun. Yeah, a lot of people took a few years break when they fuck it up. I mean, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. But a week ago I was having fun. Okay, a week ago the game was fast paced for me. A week ago I was happy with it. You know what I'm saying? I was happy. I was like, yeah, I can still get in there. People are fucking, you know, I mean, I can go back. I'd rather sit here and go back and watch old streams from a week ago and back than to play how it is now. Seriously, like, I can't fucking be a medic. Are you kidding me? I'm the best goddamn fucking medic I know, and I can't even do that. This update also kind of nerfed Quantum. It didn't nerf Quantum. I mean, maybe a little bit because they can't heal each other now. You know what I'm saying? But they're still gonna, they still got their tactics down. And Quantum's been Quantum for fucking, you know, 4 years straight. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna nerf Quantum. Trust me, those guys know what they're doing. You know, and the reason why they know what they're doing is because they've been playing with each other for a long time. But I want to heal people. I want to keep people alive. You know what I'm saying? I want to fucking, you know, I don't know. I can't do that. I don't want to fucking play damage all the time. Most of the, definitely half of my night is healing people and keeping people alive, more so than fucking. Your clan lasted till last minute of game. Took them forever to win? Oh yeah? Well, yeah. Yeah, I believe that. And only because they have to, now they're forced to do even more ducking and moving. They're forced to now fall back and lick their wounds and then come back in, rather than healing each other on the fly like they've done in the past. So yeah, the game will be a little longer, and you might have a slightly better chance than you did. But Quantum's still going to do what they've been doing. That's not going to end. Anybody who thinks otherwise is mistaken. They're going to nerf Mega SMG, Plasma, and Rail soon, or buff everything else. They should. The thing is they should have never done none of that in the first place. Okay, yeah. What they should have done was you want to get rid of fucking. You know, you want to get rid of damage boost and you want to get rid of health boost. Okay, that's fine, but don't fuck with the goddamn fucking the weapon fire rate of nanos. You know, and let them fucking do their healing like they did. You know, don't change none of that. You know, add fucking pilot seats back to the game so that people really truly have to fucking truly use skill in building their shit, and not just build a block, throw a bunch of thrusters on it, put a fucking rudder on it, throw some guns on it, and fly away. Like, literally, I can do that right now, and it'll work. No, it shouldn't be that way. Especially, and another thing also is, right, not only are fucking rails, or I wouldn't say rail, well, yeah, rails, oh, yeah, but what's the point? See, that's the thing. They're fucking they're idiots because, okay, so now you heal for 2 seconds and then you're out of energy and you can't heal anymore. But now fucking rails are just pew, 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 and that's mega rail. And you're like, holy fucking shit. How the fuck, what, how is that, how did they balance anything out like that? Mega Rails was fucking already good the way they were. Now you can shoot the shit out of Mega Rails, but your nanos are gone in a fucking few seconds. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. And what also doesn't make any sense to me now is the fact that if you look at a lot of my builds, they're teeny tiny little builds. Like this fucking thing, I love this thing, but it's useless now. It's absolutely fucking useless. I have to build, and everybody else has to build, a 2000 CPU bot. And it also doesn't make sense to have tier 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 as 2000 CPU bots. 2000 CPU, 2000 CPU, 2000 CPU, 2000 CPU, 2000 CPU. If they're not 2000 CPU, there's a chance you're not going to do as good as everyone else. Unless you're fucking really good. I mean, really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, yeah, I can still play. Can I play this bot? Maybe. Will I die in it? I probably, maybe will die once or twice. But I'm not going to do much of anything with these weapons. Why? Because all the smart people that know the bullshit that Free Jam is pulling, right? And that's been playing this game and knows the shit, right? They're all building 2000 CPU bots. Do I want to fucking build a 2000 CPU bot? Not necessarily. You know, in my opinion, you know, you build a bot to do what you want it to do, and it should be just as viable at 500 CPU as a 2000 CPU if it's going to be in tier 5, right? So this is a tier 4 bot. If my 500 CPU tier 4 bot is doing just as good, it should do just as good and go toe to toe with other tier 4 bots, regardless of whether they're 500 CPU or 2000 CPU. But you have to build a 2000 CPU bot now if you know how to play a good drone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you're not gonna. The thing is their chance. A drone is typically tiny. Okay, drones are typically small, right? So you're working twice or sometimes even 3 times as hard to kill that 2000 CPU bot as they are to kill you. All they got to do is get you off, get your thrust and all that shit off just a little bit, and you start flying wonky and shit, and easier for them to hit, and then you're dead. You know what I mean? Especially if you're rocking a mega laser, because, you know. And I don't want to fucking. And who wants to. So. But this. And that's another thing, too, right? Check this out. And you're adding to my argument, and you're making it better, right? Because right here, where is it? You don't need a big bot if you know how to play a good drone bot. See, you're adding to the argument, and you're just making it even more positive for me, because we don't all want to play drones, and this game isn't called Drone. You know what I'm saying? This game's called Robocraft. Not everybody wants to play a drone. So some people want to play a fucking mech. Some people want to play a tank. You know, that's why we have mech legs, and that's why we have tank legs, and that's why we have spider legs and shit like that, and that's why we have wings, so we can build a plane, or we can, you know, or we can build hovercrafts. Not everybody wants to fly a drone. So, I mean, they're basically limiting you. Yeah, it's not dronecraft. It's not dronecraft. It's how we could fix this easy is A, bring back pilot seats, and B, CPU limits to fucking tiers. Tier 5 is 2000 CPU, up to 2000 CPU. Tier 4 is up to 1500 tiers CPU. Tier 3 is up to 1000 CPU. Tier 2 is up to fucking whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Tier 1 is anything below that. Getting rid of damage boost and health boost definitely messed up how people made their bots. That's exactly true, yes. Not only did it mess up how they made their bots, but it messed up the kind of bot they can make. because watch this, right? And I'll show you why it messed up the kind of bot they can make. Check this out, right? Watch this. Hold on. All right, here we go. What? Just this one right here. Check this out. This bot here, absolutely useless. Would you agree? This bot's useless. This bot's useless. Totally useless. You can't. The only thing this bot does now is it looks cool. Right? Am I right? This bot's useless. Another useless bot. People just want to build big bots since you have no more damage boost and health boost, so more blocks so they won't die. Exactly. Right. And that's right, exactly. Any bot under 1800 is useless. Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But unless it's a drone. Right. And you either have to build a big bot or you got to build a drone. You can't really build anything else. But I'm gonna fucking continue to build shit. I'm not even gonna get rid of none of my bots because they're probably gonna revert it back to some form of fucking, thing. But I like to build small bots. This bot right here, look at this, useless. This bot used to be a fucking great bot. It's useless now, absolutely fucking useless. Like a lot of, it's useless. Well, I mean, it's got rails, but it's still useless. The rails aren't that bad. Look, even these. Look, this flax here, this whole bot here is useless. This bot's a tier 4 bot, but it's useless. Like, it's a good bot, but it's useless. Now, it's useless. No, this is a good bot. This bot can kick some ass. Simply because it's got plasmas and mega SMG. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. I don't have any Tesla bots because I'm not really all that fond of Tesla bots. But Tesla bots, useless. See what I'm saying? You see the pattern, right? All the shit that we like playing, that we fucking love to play, are all useless. Yeah, they nerf flak. Are you kidding? You get like 4 or 5 shots off, and then you can't shoot anymore. And you can't, and it can't, and you only can do. Okay, check this out. The fucked up thing about flak is, right, the more you hit them, the enemy, the more damage you do, right? Yes, this is Robocraft. The thing about flak now is the more damage you do, or the more you hit them, the more damage you do, but you can't hit them any more than a few times because you run out of energy, and then the whole cycle starts back to 0 again. So you can never do any more than a certain amount of damage. It can never go up and 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 up like it used to be able to, as long as you continue to train on the enemy. You can't do it anymore. Not to mention, once you've already wasted your first shot or two just getting to train onto the enemy with a flak. So half of your shots are already gone by the time you get locked onto the enemy and you can say, okay, now I'm hitting him. Continue on. 2 more shots after that, no more energy. What the fuck? Yeah, they really fucked this update. This past Tuesday update, they've totally fucked it. Unless you got a 2K CPU bot that's got these 2 weapons on it, it's fucked. You can't even heal anymore. You can't heal, you can't flak. Rail is like pew 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 pew. Mega rail is like fucking pew pew pew. It's like, what's the point of having machine guns and mega rails? Just make a mega machine rail, because that's pretty much what they just did. And ions are absolutely 100% useless. These, check this out. Mortars, useless. You get 3 or 4 shots. I think it's 3 shots? I think it's like 3 shots now and 1, yeah. I think, pretty sure it's 3 now. 3 shots and you're out of ammo. Yeah, forced. You see, that's it. You're still adding to the argument. because nobody should be forced to play any fucking thing. You shouldn't be forced to play a fucking Mega SMG 2000 CPU fucking with Plasma Bot. You shouldn't be forced to play a drone. You shouldn't be forced to play, because that's what you're forced to play now. You shouldn't be forced to play that. Why have all this shit if the patch did nothing? Yeah, it's fucked up because I don't think people can make more than 5K in healing in a match now. That's ridiculous. The game isn't fast-paced anymore because of it, because of the lack of energy, and yeah, they should have left the game how it was Monday. The game Monday, great. Tuesday, completely fucked. Monday was fast-paced, Tuesday is fucking slow to a halt. And I fucking love this game. And this game is Free Jam is continuing to slit their own throats. They could have gotten rid of speed, damage, and health, and left everything else the way it is. Yeah, that would have been okay. Well, maybe not speed boost. They could have left speed boost. Unless they reverted the thrusters, the whatever, unless they reverted them back to the old school way, they could have left in speed boost. But damage and health, yeah, removing those two things wouldn't have made any difference to me. I would have been, okay, continue on, instead of sitting here and fucking pissing and moaning like I am. I'm doing more pissing and moaning now than I ever did playing. Yeah, I don't know who they're listening to be honest. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I know. Right. No build diversity. Absolutely. I agree 100%. That's fuck. I don't want to quit, but I don't want to play either. You know what I mean? I want to build with and play with whatever the fuck I want to build and play with. I don't care how newbie or whatever people think it is. Doesn't matter to me. I want to build something cool that I like, that does what I want it to do, with the weapons and the means that I have at my disposal. And I don't want fucking Free Jam or players or anyone dictating what I can or cannot do. Yeah. I agree. Totally. just don't know. I'll be honest, actually. To be honest, I would be afraid if they added the pilot seat back as a functional cube again. And the reason why I would be afraid for the game is because I think the way the game is now, if they just said, okay, well, we're going to add the pilot seat back, people would be ultra fucking cautious. You would not believe the amount of people that would fucking be so ultra cautious about getting their bot damaged. And I think it would just drag the game out even more, and even more people would get bored over it. Yeah. It would make skill much more involved, but at the same time, it would bring mass amounts of boredom. Because you know a lot of people will be fucking, oh, let's try force this, or let's hang this off of that, and fucking one shot, boom. Lose players no matter what they do now. They've been losing players no matter what they did. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know. I just can't. I know that this game is. Trust me. Like, I've been really hard pressed to say this for a while now. People have been saying that this game is dying for years. And I've been hard pressed to fucking follow him and believe him. Always tell them to go fuck themselves and shut the fuck up. It's not happening, you know, and fuck you, the game will bounce back and all this other shit. But I hate to say it, but I give the game 6 months to a year. I don't even think it's gonna last 6 months. They can't run. They cannot run. I think. Oh my god, I hate to say it, but I think this last RoboPass thing that they're trying to pull here, this RoboPass, in my opinion, it's not a cash grab. It's more of let's see how much interest is actually in the game, and if the game doesn't make any more than X amount of money, then we're just going to retire the game because the game's not worth running anymore, because we can't run servers on a game that there's only 1,000 people playing daily, and we're not getting any money to keep the servers running, let alone, you know, make a living off of, which I'm sure, you know, they're entitled to making a living off of a product that they put out. Don't get me wrong. And that's why I bought into the RoboPass, and that's why I bought Premium, and that's why I've been playing the game for 5 fucking years and being fucking loyal. But I'll have to say it. It's there's already 1K players on it, dude. No, they can't keep the game playing with 1,000 players on it and not making any money. They messed up that new game. What, Card Life? Card Life? Now, I'll tell you what. I like Card Life. I'm real skeptical on getting it because, you know, because of the way Robocraft is going. And I fucking love Robocraft. I've always wanted to play a game like this. Card Life is fucking... I love Card Life. I love the idea of you can take this and design it the exact way you want it. I want a chest plate that, you know, the Royale game. Oh yeah, okay, the Robocraft Royale. But that Card Life game, yeah, I don't want to play that yet though, because are they going to do the same thing to that fucking game that they're doing to this game? I don't know, but Robocraft Royale should have been implemented into this game. It should have been, you go here, you go play, click, and then you go here and you click, you know, TDM, BA, Royale. That would have worked. They could have easily done it that way, and it would still be a thing. And maybe even people would fucking more people would be playing it. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what would even have been better? Check this out. How about this in the Royale, right? If they would have implemented the Royale right into this base game here, and not only do you get random robots from whatever free jam or whatever pre-made bots, but you also get other player bots. Like there's a chance that I can go into a Royale game and find this very bot right here that I built right into the Royale, or somebody else could fucking, but oh look, there's somebody else running for it. I got to get my fucking bot, before that guy grabs my bot. You know what I'm saying? That would have made it fucking interesting. That would have made it cool. And people would have fucking played it then. More people would be playing it. Robocraft Royale would be, you know, something people would stick with this game to play, because they can go onto a map and say, hey, that's my fucking bot. You know what I mean? Try to grab it, you know? Megabot battles. Yeah, that was okay. I liked that. That was nice, you know. Matter of fact, me and Drafel, there's some YouTube videos. If you go to Bay01 there's some videos of me and Drafel fighting it out with him and his little tier 10 team versus me and my little tier 10 team. There's a couple of battles. I think, what is it called? Historic battles of Robocraft or some shit like that. I don't know. Lordbal versus Drafel and shit. But yeah, we're duking it out in our megas. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I liked that. That was alright. And it was fucking fun. You know? There was no energy fucking limitation. There was no damage boost. There was none of this shit. It was fun. It was fucking to the point. Battles were fucking ruthless, you know. I'll tell you, back when the fucking Tesla sandwiches were a thing with the nanos on the sides, we had this one battle. It's on the internet too, as a matter of fact. We had this one battle, and literally the battle was over in a minute and a half, man, because we had went and surrounded their fucking team and completely killed them in their mega in like half of the map. That's how long it took. It took us to get to the half of the map, and the battle was ended like that quick. You know what I mean? You can't do that shit anymore. You know, you can't have fun fucking matches where it's just boom, bitch. You know what I mean? And there's hardly any shock. You can't do shock and awe tactics anymore, really. I don't know. You guys are making me sad, dude. Fuck. I'm tired of talking about it. I've been talking about it since Tuesday. And I came on and jumped on, and the first thing I did it off stream. The first thing I did Tuesday was I jumped on, bought the Robo Pass. Then I jumped off immediately, started up the stream, jumped back onto the game, and looked at the shit. You can go back to Tuesday and watch. And I'm looking at the, you know, the all the stuff you can get from RoboPass. I'm like, all right, that's cool, you know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, so in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, oh, all right, enjoy your meal. Right on. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, let's see what the changes are. First thing I fucking played, Nano. And that's when the fucking rant started. And I've been ranting about this bullshit ever since. No other time in Robocraft history have I pissed and moaned about the status of the game as I have in the past fucking 4 days. No other time. Not only that, but my game time has gotten lower and lower. I think I only streamed for about an hour and a half yesterday. And half of it was bitching. Half of it was bitching and talking just like I'm doing now. Just like now I've been on for what, an hour? I've been bitching and I've been pissing and moaning for a fucking hour. I haven't even played yet. And it's nobody's fault. It's none of y'all's fault in the chat. It's nobody's fault in this game here. It's nobody's fault in any of this right here. It's not Killer's fault. It's not fucking nobody's fault. It's fucking Free Jam's fault. That's whose fault it is. And I don't know. Do I want to play? 7 Days to Die, Alpha 17. Well, it's still in the experimental stage. But a buddy of mine wants to play it once it goes final. And so I'm probably going to stream that for a little while. Because from what I've been playing of the experimental, 7 Days to Die got a lot fucking harder and a lot more funner. Oh yeah. Like, it is fucking, like, they have come a long way since Alpha 1, let me tell you that much. But this past Alpha 17, oh my god, this shit is really, really, really good. The zombies are, oh my god, everything is just much, much better. Even the graphics, they're really stepping it up. Normally, you know, I'd want to promote this game, but I'm going to promote 7 Days to Die today. Yeah, go check out that game. It's a good game. In fact, let's see. We're at, 18, huh? 1800. You know, I still don't see. You see, look, watch this. Check this out, right? I still don't see why. You know, I mean, okay, so July 2014. This is when Robocraft came onto Steam. Okay. But it was actually higher than this before it went onto Steam. See, actually, if you think about it, and if you look at this graph, ever since Robocraft has gotten onto Steam, it has gone downhill. You see this? You see how that's working? The only reason why it gets these little peaks is because there's a patch and there's hype for a patch and whatnot, but it's been going down and down and down and down and down. See that? This is just the Steam chart all-time peak. This isn't before. Robocraft, I believe, was higher than this before that. this, I don't. I personally don't see how this could make enough money to live off of and to pay for the servers to keep the game running. You also have to count launchers from the website. What do you mean count launchers from the website? Oh, you're talking about people who aren't on Steam. They're just on the launcher. To be honest, I didn't even know that was a thing still, dude. I still got the original launcher that I freaking somewhere on one of my hard drives. I'm not gonna look for it. Fuck that. But on one of my drives, I still got the original launcher when I first started, dude. And I didn't even know that was a thing anymore. I thought it was all exclusively on Steam. So the launcher still doesn't count, huh? Is that what you're saying? Really? So you don't think that it counts on Steam? You think there's more than what Steam is showing still? Is that what y'all are saying? Is that what you all are implying? Rather, that's what I'm gathering from. Okay, you're guessing so. Okay, and you still use the launcher? Yeah, I mean, I've been on Steam for I don't know 11 years or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, once it went from the launcher, straight launcher, to Steam. Like 2 or 3 months after it went onto Steam, I went onto Steam. I figured, whatever, might as well. Everybody else was doing it, you know what I mean? Everybody was switching over and all that shit, so I decided to do it. But I haven't used the launcher since. And I thought they had eventually phased that shit out. Not to mention how. Well, you must have to go to the. I don't remember any kind of. How are you supposed to buy stuff if you're not on Steam? How the fuck does that work? Cosmetics? I have nothing against the cosmetics. A player in your party failed to bullshit cocksuckers. What the fuck? Yeah, if you want to. Hold on. What's your end game? They use a third-party extension to do the transaction? Oh, okay. I bet they'll probably buff nanos. Yeah, they fucking better. Are you kidding? They better fucking... They're completely useless. Oh, right. You know, I've said this before and I'll say this again, right? Any and all money I put into this game, right? Okay, so like I bought what the fuck am I looking for? Premium, right? I bought Life Premium. Will be 3 Christmases ago now, okay? And the reason why I bought, and I had already been playing, you know, for a few years before that, right? So I already had everything. I already had tons of robots. I had tons of this, tons of that. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, they gave me, you know, basically in essence, they gave me like 30 something more bays because I already had like 60 something bays, right? At the time, I put a few, you know, 10 bucks here or whatever into bays, right? But like I said, 3 Christmases ago, it will be 3 Christmases, right? I bought premium, and I didn't buy premium to get an edge or anything because, like I said, I already had everything. I bought premium to support Free Jam and to show them that you know, I definitely felt like my money that they earned my money, and to help continue, you know, keeping the game up, right? And yeah, I mean, you know, the cosmetics are cool, but I bought the Robo Pass not to get the cosmetics, because I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, I'd like to have everything, but I gave them the money so that I can continue showing my support, you know what I'm saying, and to continue to try to keep this game going. You know what I mean? The cosmetics, that's extra. You know, that's you know. Am I gonna just, you know, set up a fucking an annuity for them and fucking just continually throw money into it for them? No, I'm not gonna do that. You know, why would I do that when I can do that for my kids or whatever? But, you know, if they have, it's fine now. I'm gonna play with Brad. Oh, okay. All right, cool. But I don't know. Two thousand. We should all just go play Tier 1, because Tier 1 everybody's in 2002. What's the difference? The thing about Tier 1 is why would anybody want to play Tier 1? You're using Tier 0, Tier 1 weapons, and the battles are taking forever because everybody's in a 2000 CPU bot. And if they're smart, they're in a heavy blocked 2000 CPU bot with fucking, you know, legs are with mech legs or tank tracks. You know what I mean? And fucking just hunkering down and just taking fucking 5-10 minutes to kill. That's what it sounds like it would be. What is this shit?
Capture the points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. Battle for Birmingham Power Station has begun.
That is the shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna guard fucking mid here.
Protonium imbalance detected. A protonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds. An enemy player has disconnected. The remaining enemy team have been buffed. Dominating. Your annihilator is charging faster.
Of course we are.
Charged. Firing weapon in 3, 2, 1. Victory!
Okay. Okay. Had to get the dog in the house. It's getting windy and it might rain. Let's see. I mean, if you want to. Star Pilot 666. Oh yeah, he travels to stars and spreads evil. The fuck? Come on, man.
This is Team Deathmatch. Kill the enemy team to win. The first team to reach the target total wins. The battle for Tyhonium Canyon has begun.
Yeah, you don't need fire.
An enemy player has disconnected. You've been buffed.
I'm never gonna heal. I'm never gonna get a fucking max firing rate unless I fucking heal. Fuck. Then I'm fast.
An enemy player has disconnected.
fuck out of here for right now. Did it nonetheless.
Victory!
Huh. That's fucking interesting, huh? Why use plasma if you can't hit anything? I always like this jet. What do you mean use plasma if I can't hit anything? Apparently you ain't watching the stream. But I'm glad you actually like one of my bots. I think that's the nicest thing you've said to me all year. Yeah, well, this jet used to be a lot faster until they fucking nerfed it. Way back. This jet used to be a damn thruster stick, man. All I did was add wings. Fuck it, I'll play it again. It is rather quick and fun. Actually, what's going on? I'll wait. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do it. Got rid of my old curtains. My wife bought me, see, my wife is, she's crafty. She's got all kinds of equipment and materials and shit in the house, but she went and bought a blackout curtain. And I'd say it was maybe 10 feet long, maybe 8 to 12 feet long, somewhere around that. So what she did was she bought a couple curtain hangers, you know, for hanging curtains, right? And she bought the one blackout curtain, which, trust me, light does not get through this shit. It really, really doesn't. They're fucking thick as shit and really nice. I mean, there's a huge difference in here. But what she did was she cut it in half and hemmed up one side, hemmed up the other, and bada boom, bada bing, turned one curtain into two. And yeah, very nice. A lot nicer than my old curtains. And those things needed to go anyway. To get this new bag of shit, because I am just about out. I got some keef in the bottom of this and I'm not about to smoke it because, oh my god, is that fucking wow. I didn't know I had that much. I might have to. I got a little bit left here and there, but yeah, we need to all my robots are planes? No. Dude, I only got like 4 or 5 or 6 planes out of 100 bots. Not even a tenth. Not even a tenth of my bots are planes. Yeah, I think I only got like 6 bots that are planes. It's just when I'm playing.
It is team deathmatch. Kill the enemy team to win.
Really, I should be
the
fixing
first team
bots.
to reach
I
the
should
target
be
total
bots.
wins.
I should be deleting bots and
The
making
battle
new
for
bots,
Birmingham
but,
Power Station has begun.
I'm being apprehensive on doing that. I don't really want to do that, but I might have to. Bitch. brink. Who needs a rear end, huh? I don't know if I can rear end.
An enemy player has disconnected.
Yeah, no, we're spawn killing. Yeah, whatever. Terrible. Alright, I'm gonna move on to something else. Yeah. I don't think what's best, but I can lie. Alright, I'll play something other than a jet. Ooh, iced oatmeal cookies. Another bag for me. More package. I don't know, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So 7 of my bots out of 100 are planes. Yeah, that's it. Those are all my planes right there. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I can play this. I'll play this. I don't know what's going on. Oh, everybody's okay. I don't think. Robocraft Royale is done. They haven't. Robocraft Royale hasn't been a thing for a while now. It's not your computer. You're fine. Yeah, you can't play Robo Royale anymore. Like I said, they should have just added it to this game. They should have added Robocraft Royale to the base game, and people would be playing it. Especially if your bot was one of the bots you could pick. Or you could grab, I should say. Our entire team has Mega SMG. The entire fucking team, Mega SMG.
Capture the points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for Vanguard's end has begun. Charged to 50%. Your Annihilator has charged to 75%.
Yeah,
Plutonium imbalance detected. A plutonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds. Annihilator fully charged.
Well, let's see.
3, 2.
Yeah, I know. I don't really care for TA, but whatever. I guess Scott has his got his game mode set to whatever. Yeah, I do too, man. Arrow flags are fucking useless. I completely agree. The thing is right, they listen to the people who complain because they don't know how to defeat the enemy's weapons loadout. Regardless of what they're using, they don't know how to defeat it. So they fly in the sky, right? These people, they fly in the sky, right? For instance, for Flax is an instance, right? They're flying, and this guy on the bottom, he's trained on him, right? And he's boom, 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 hitting him. hitting him with his flak. And the fucking idiot, rather than try and take some kind of evasive action, or maybe fly down into the valley or something like that and fly low, what the idiot does is he continues in a straight line and continues to get pummeled by the flak, right? And then he gets killed, right? So then what happens after that is, right, he rages to his mommy, right, and he says, oh, Ma, you know, how much money do we put into this game because this guy keeps killing me with flak? And then the mama goes on the Free Jam forums, and she writes a letter to Free Jam saying, my son keeps complaining about this weapon called flak. Could you please do something about this weapon, because I'm tired of hearing my 8-year-old son, who is not even supposed to be playing the game to begin with, cry about a flak that keeps killing him every time he takes his bot into the sky, or his weapon, or whatever it's called. I don't know. But could you please, you know, tone it down on some of these weapons so my 8-year-old son, who's not supposed to be fucking playing the game anyway, can enjoy this game? Thank you. And then Free Jam goes and says, you know what, she's right. Flak really fucking sucks because these people can't fly in the sky anymore like they want to, and so they fucking nerf it. And they nerf it to the extent of what it is now. Just like nanos. Oh, Mom, this guy, I keep fucking shooting him, Mom, and this guy keeps healing him. What am I supposed to do, Mom? I can't fucking kill this guy as this guy's keep healing him. And the same fucking bullshit happens. Now fucking nanos are fucking pointless. This is what this is now. I'm gonna fucking cuss, and I'm gonna piss, and I'm gonna fucking moan, because this is why the stream is fucking here, so I can fucking vent. And now I'm not venting on fucking randoms though, and I'm not venting on teammates or platoon mates or any of that shit. No, and I'm not even venting on people who aren't healing anymore. No, I'm fucking straight up no longer venting on nobody other than fucking Free Jam from now on. Cause fuck you, Free Jam. Cause it's like that, and that's the way it is. Huh. God damn it. What's going on here? Why are we waiting? Everybody's loaded in. Why are we not fighting? Your Robocraft nickname is Knockshock? I am not the leader. Scott is. You'd have to ask him. And we're a full platoon, so sorry. I wish we could, because I'm starting to feel like we're not going to be playing this game much longer. And I'm not just saying me and Scott or whatever. I'm saying nobody's going to be playing this game, because this game's going to be defunct and it's not even going to be running. In fact, I would be incredibly surprised if this game is still going this time next
Capture the
year.
points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for Vanguard's end has begun.
Somebody's on dial-up.
Capture the point nearest to your base. The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. You have captured the metal point.
That metal roof. Fucking shit trees all over the place around here. Shit falls off this metal roof and fucking might as well not even shoot.
The enemy's base shield is down. Furthest from your base is under attack. Your annihilator is 50%. The point furthest from your base is under attack. Your annihilator has charged to 75%. The point furthest from your base is under attack. Proton eruption imminent. Defend the protonite core to prevent the enemy from harvesting its energy. Annihilator fully charged. Firing weapon in 3, 2, 1. Victory!
Interesting. I would, but my friends list is slap full. I really don't feel like playing, to be honest. I don't know. It seems like everybody's playing fast shit. And I feel like I'm being left behind. What's up? The fact that I've been fucking pissing and moaning about this game for the past 2 hours and only been playing maybe a half an hour of it. Still, yeah, I'm still bitching about it. Why? Because they're fucking it up. They're completely fucking it up. You're either this or you're that, and that's it. What happened? This fucking game sucks now. You can't be a nano. You have to be a plasma or a fucking mega SMG. Or a rail, mega rail. You're either a fucking 2000 CPU bulk or you're a fucking drone.
This is team deathmatch. Kill
Ions
the
are
enemy
useless.
team to
Flak
win.
is
The first
useless.
team to reach the target total wins.
Ion, flak,
The battle for
any other
Vanguard's
SMG
end has
other
begun.
than Mega SMG is useless. PSK is useless. Rommel, I guess, is still useful to some extent since it's more of a psychological weapon. But Ion is definitely useless. Again, I'll say that again. Nanos are absolutely useless. You can't fucking, I can't be a medic ever again. Like, I don't know who it was. Somebody just said it a little while ago. I can't remember who it was. Diversity. Diversity is out the window. How is that a fucking assist?
An enemy player has disconnected. The remaining enemy team have been buffed.
I have to start stealing kills. I have to start stealing kills. I'm gonna put some of those exhaust panels on this bitch. Yep. I don't know, I'm totally sucking out. I'm really not, I really don't want to play, to be honest. A lot of love for it, that's for fucking sure. Yes, Lamal is psychological. It's more psychological than damage. It really is. The game is boring. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Monday the game was fast paced. You know what I mean? I could use my nanobots. Look at that, 666. I love that shit. Happens all the time. You know, I could play a nanobot and fucking get in there and fucking it's all fast paced and fucking, you know, now it's one fucking sided either way, and it's one sided. There's no diversity. There's no. I mean, fuck it. You know, I'll play a nano. Fuck it. Let's see what I can do with a nano. Let's see. You know, I mean, flatten everything. The patch. Where is the justice? I don't know. I don't know.
Is now active. Capture the points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base.
Not that useless because I can capture.
The battle for Vanguard's end has begun. The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. Looks like a pilot fled the battlefield. A friendly player has destroyed and the remaining team has been buffed. You have captured the middle point.
I'm going that way. Nano. These nanos are any better. Somebody said the patent last night, like some shit earlier today, and said they did like 14K in nanos, and I'm like, I don't fucking know. I have nanos at 5K. So let's find out. 14K was Monday. Anything after Monday, I'm doing it. I'm not hitting it. Get that motherfucker. Holy shit. Nice, yep. Don't yell. Tell me what to do. Don't tell me how to live my life.
The point nearest to your base is under attack.
Those who would like me to not get a score.
The middle point is under attack. protonite core to prevent the enemy from harvesting its energy.
What the fuck is this guy bothering? Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Idiot.
You successfully defeated the protonite core. Pilot has returned to the battlefield. An enemy player has disconnected. The remaining enemy team have been buffed. Your Annihilator has charged to 50%.
You know, Nano just might keep you alive long enough to start to go back home. Maybe. All I'm saying. Or at least keep you alive long enough to get some more guys. Like that.
The enemy's Annihilator has charged to
How about
50%. Protonium imbalance detected. A protonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds. Defend the protonite core to prevent the enemy from harvesting its energy. Your Annihilator has charged to 75%.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Furthest from your base. The enemy's base shield is down. Furthest from your base is under attack. You successfully defended the protonite core.
I'm mostly comfortable playing this. This is my play style. This is what I'm most comfortable playing with. What I'm good at. You know what I mean? Some people are good at SMP. Some people are good at plasmas. You know what I mean? I'm good at every fucking game.
Dominating. Annihilator fully charged. Firing weapon in 3, 2, 1. Victory!
Ooh, 7,000? 7K? Yeah, we see no deaths. That's what I'm comfortable with fucking playing. I know how to fucking heal people and how to stay alive and not fucking die doing it. That's what I'm good at. And they're literally ruining for me. But that, I didn't think that this was, I think maybe 10K might be upper limit. Maybe, I don't know, I was pretty much constantly healing that whole match. So how would it get any higher? Ugh, beyond me. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's true. I was using the most fucking OP weapon. Of course you gotta try and kill me. If I had energy module, I could heal more. Yeah, I know. That's right. But, I shouldn't need energy module. I was doing it before without energy module. I was easily reaching fucking 15, 20K without energy module, and I should still be able to now. Yep. Healer weapons do need buff. Now what's up, Newton? Sorry I didn't catch you. Well, yeah, anyway, that guy's focus was for naught because I kept myself alive long enough to fucking stay alive. Cookies at the moment. Although I fucking love them. I'm going to do it again, just because I'm defiant. Sorry, my fault. I don't know. Another BA. Fuck. Come on, Scott.
Your fusion shield is now active. Capture the points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for Spitzer Dam has begun.
fucking lay on him, man. Start
Dominating. Your annihilator is charging faster.
Definitely not like it was, but I can work with it. I'm gonna have to.
Plutonium imbalance detected. A plutonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds. The annihilator is charged to 50%. Victory!
That was terrible. Alright, let's just get exhaust while these guys. Why? Why what? Alright, so how many? Oh, you like BA? Yeah, I know. Well, you know me. We're TDM oriented, but that doesn't mean I can't play BA. I perfectly know how to play BA. It's playing with the right team is the problem most of the time. Most of the time people don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they play BA like it's fucking TDM. And nobody wants to take and hold points and all that shit, and fucking we wind up losing, and that's why I don't play it often. But you guys have sense, so I'll continue playing. I'm gonna put exhaust on this. Right quick. If I can find them. I think they're at the bottom. Yes, here they are. Let's see. I gotta put these things on. These things are fucking cool. It's the only cool shit that came out of the damn patch. Oh no, everything's fucking taken up. Every fucking spot. Really? Seriously? Are you serious? There's no way I can get these on here? Holy fuck. You motherfuckers. Yeah, you become purple. Isn't that great? It's just useless. I wonder. Fuck. Can't put them there. Damn, I really want to put these on here. This bot would be cool with them. Oh well. Stupid shit. I can't even use this shit. I like this shit and I can't even use it. Q for TDM, huh? We don't have to play TDM. I mean, if you guys are comfortable with BA, it's all good. You guys seem to know what you're doing, so I don't have to fucking freak out about that. I can just continue freaking out about how fucking they... I don't know. I just don't know.
Team deathmatch. Kill the enemy team to win. The first team to reach the target total wins. The battle for Birmingham Power Station has begun.
like EDM because it's mindless. It's mindless violence. That's what I enjoy. Mindless violence. EA is structured violence. I don't structured violence. Structured violence. And other people have it. This is not structured violence. Like old, well, I shouldn't say it's old. This last week, we're trying to play it like can't take my fucking face file away. Players, been around for a while. But still something. I'm comfortable in this fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, this is just that fucking vibe I've pretty much got. doing it, you know? I don't want to have to conform just because fucking fan tells me so that I have to. Well, free jam makes a motherfucking joke. Like, what? I don't know. I don't fucking say. I want to continue saying the way I play it. I don't give a fuck if people say I'm wrong. Like, I give a fuck. I'm playing the way I want to play it. I fucking play it good this way. I'm not going to let fucking free jam or anybody else change my play style. My weapon choice just because of a stupid fucking patch.
Victory!
That's just all there is to it. That's just all there is to it. It's not going to be any other way. It's going to be my way or, hell, it's my way. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not doing bad. Good, normal. So, fuck free jam. I'm not doing bad. I'm going to continue to do what I do. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to delete none of my bots. And I'm not going to fucking change them either. Just because fucking free jam decides they want to fuck shit up. Fuck them. I'm going to fuck shit up. Nano's still useless. Fuck you, Joker. Nano's not fucking useless. You're useless. I don't give a fuck. Nano is not fucking useless. I'm fucking keeping Nano relevant. So fuck you and fuck your nano negativity. There you go. Nano. Yeah. No, fuck you. Nano's not fucking useless. I'm still the best fucking medic around, and I'm gonna keep it that way. And I'm not gonna let you or fucking free jam or anybody tell me otherwise. Yeah. Because I'm the fucking best, and I'm gonna keep it that way. God damn it. What's this OPS room? Daily quest. I got a daily quest? I didn't even know I had one. Nano's not useless. It's not. You're just not making fucking 10k plus in heals anymore. That's all. Like, I have yet to hit 10k. And I mean, I should have done it plenty of times already. Since the update. But I'm like, the highest I got was almost 8,000. It's close. It's close. But I don't even think 10,000 is attainable. And that sucks. I mean, I don't know, man. How do you fucking just... How do you give a fucking man heroin for fucking 5 years and then just take it away from him just like that? You know what I'm saying? How do you do that? You can't. It doesn't work. No, I know. You don't... I know you don't need it, but it helps. But I don't care. I don't care. Like I said, I'm gonna do what I do anyway, regardless of how free jam structures its shit. You know, fuck free jam. They want to nerf it? I don't care. I'm gonna still use it.
Your capture shield is now active. Capture the points
I'm
to
gonna
gather
use it and
energy
show
for your
people that, you know
annihilation
what?
weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for
Don't let
Thirst's
fucking
Rift
don't let
has
game
begun.
developers or anybody else dictate what you play and what you don't play. Play what you want to play.
The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. You have captured the point nearest to your base.
blocking Scott's fucking kills. They were all meant for him. Nobody else can damage. Look at how fucking slow. I mean, it's not really that bad. It's not really that bad. I mean, it is kind of bad. It's a lot worse than it was, but it is not that bad. The more I play with it, the more I'm getting used to it, to be honest.
The middle point is under attack.
God damn, I'm good. Holy fuck. I'm fucking good. I'm really fucking good.
The enemy's base shield is down. You can make it to steal energy. The point furthest from your base is under attack.
You know what? I'm fucking better than
player
good.
is
I'm great.
disconnected. The remaining enemy team has been buffed.
Nanos are useless. You're just jealous, dude. That's the thing. You're just jealous. Yeah, that's right. Joker's jealous. You can't play Nano anymore. I still can.
The point furthest from
Yep,
your
I can
base is
still
under
play
attack.
Nano.
Plutonium imbalance detected. A plutonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds. Dominating. You are liable. The point furthest from your base is under attack. Your annihilator has charged to 50%. Defend the protonite core to prevent the enemy from harvesting its energy. Your annihilator is charged to 75%.
Whoops.
Annihilator fully charged.
that.
Firing weapon in 3, 2,
Yep.
1. Victory!
I'm only playing BA because I'm dragged into it. Not because I want to, but I guess because I'm forced to. Look at that. 0 deaths. All because of my little 1758 in healing. Fucking ridiculous. Actually, I played more BA today in the past few hours than I played the entire fucking year, to be honest. Holy shit. Like, seriously, I played more today. That's amazing. This is the most BA I have played. Oh. Yeah, they like BA. Like I said before, Ben Newton, I can play frickin' BA all day. The problem is it's not that I mean, yeah, I don't really care for it. Oh, look at that, 666, there it is again. I told you that shit happens multiple times a day, but it's not that I mean BA is, and whatever, I mean it's a thought process and whatever, but It's getting in with the right team to play BA. And most people don't fucking know how to play BA. Most people play BA like it's fucking TDM. And you don't fucking play BA like TDM. You take and hold points and you keep those points. You know what I'm saying? You don't fucking... you don't run after kills and shit. Oh, war mechanic. Hey, alright. Yeah, I haven't played a war in fucking over a year, guaranteed, if not 2. But, yeah, you don't play BA like TDM. You keep and hold the point. How come I'm not still P5 max? Long story. It doesn't matter either. I wonder. Should I? Shouldn't I? I could do this. I'll stick with this. I know for a fact that my chances of not dying are fucking 99.9 to 0.1 that I'm gonna survive in this thing, so I'll just stick with it. I guess a mark need more robo pass. Oh, we got Moon Whisper. We can pick Moon Whisper up after this match if you want. He's playing as a medic too, though. I bet you Moon's been watching the stream. Moon's probably been watching the stream. Yeah, those aren't all that bad.
Capture the points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for Fuchsia's Valley has begun.
Now I'm going to be a half a second behind the whole fucking match. Is under attack. The enemy has captured the point nearest to your base. We're going. Seriously?
Defend the Protonite core to prevent the enemy from harvesting its energy. Dominating. Your annihilator is charging faster. Your annihilator is charged to 50%. The middle point is under attack. Your annihilator is charged to 75%. The enemy has captured the middle point. The point furthest from your base is under attack. Successfully defended. Annihilator fully charged. Firing weapon in 3, 2, 1. Victory!
Look at that, with nanos and still made it to the top. Got that right. I went purple. Hey, let's keep this going. Let's see what else we can get it to do. You think it'll get better than purple? Or you think it'll go past purple to maybe black? I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. Yay! Nanos rule. They're so fucking OP. Nanos are OP. And you know what that stands for? Old pussy. Yep, that's right. OP, yeah. Yeah. OP. Blah blah. Oh yeah, good. Sweet. Good, now we got 2 medics. Well, I don't know if Moon Whisper is going to be a medic, but if that's the case, then we should focus on a particular person and stick with them and keep them alive. Fix Nano a little. That's what I'm guessing. I guess they did fix it because Tuesday when they first updated and whatnot, I was doing 3K max, and now I'm doing 8K. So, yeah, I suppose they did fix it a little. They definitely doubled it from what it was. I might have to hit the store and get some fucking Tums or Rolaids or something. I don't know if we got anything in the house. I might want to check first. But I've been having fucking acid for days now. Holy fuck. I can't take it anymore.
Capture the points to gather energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for Vanguard's end has begun.
A lot better than they were. Stay. But you blew it.
Annihilator fully charged. Firing weapon in 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Victory!
Another flawless. You know, the more I look at this thing, the more I like it. I don't know, that looks kind of cool. I'm going to give this a just for the hell of it. because I wish I could zoom in, but I like the offset of the weapons. It makes sense. Yeah, that's interesting. I'd like to see that up front. Oh, look, I got purple again. God, that tickles me. I don't know. It don't mean shit. What is the best, strongest weapon in Robocraft right now? The fucking Mega SMG or Mega Plasma? Let's see. Mega SMG, I would say. I would say right now the best weapon in the game now is the Mega SMG. Simply because you can the Mega Plasma probably does more damage, but the Mega SMG can hit anything. You can't hit everything with the Mega Plasma. Yeah, and not only that, but the Mega SMG, the fire rate is OP, the distance is OP, everything is OP about it. I would say MSMG. Yep. Oh, look at that. I got the flag. Alright, 16. What is it, 30? I'm halfway there. Yeah. Alright, yep, same. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm going to go inside, get some lunch. Wife is off of work, so spend some time with her, you know. Maybe get a little something, who knows, I don't know. But anyway, yep, without further ado, y'all take it easy. Have a good day, and this concludes our broadcast.